Hi guys, and welcome back once again to Dacty for Use channel. Today I'm going to share with you another recipe. Thank you guys so much for always coming back. God bless you. Here are the ingredients. I have tomatoes, green pepper, onions, stock cube, salt to taste, tomato paste, and in this bowl I have ginger, garlic, green pepper, and onion mixture. I have here my fish stock. That is my mackerel, boiled mackerel that I have taken away all the bones from it. So guys, these are the ingredients that I'll be using. Let's get into the recipe. I have my oil on fire and it's heated. I'm just going to add in one bay leaf to it. Then after that, I'll just go ahead and add in my onions to the oil. So the sliced onions, I divided it into two, so I'm just using just a little bit of it because I have a lot of onions blended already. So at this time I'm just going to add in about a half tablespoon of uh, um, curry powder to it. You can add turmeric if you want, but I use curry powder. So at this time I'm going to add in part of the boiled mackerel to it at this time. So now I'll just give it a stir and then let it be on fire for about 2 to 3 minutes. Guys, I'm telling you, this recipe is very simple, but it's so delicious and you will love it. So don't forget to give it a try. So at this time I'm going to go ahead and then add in my tomato paste to it and then give it a stir and let it be on fire for about 5 minutes. Then we continue. Guys, make sure that you stir it very frequently to prevent it from burning. At this time I'm going to add in my mixture, that is the ginger, onion, garlic, and then the green pepper with habanero pepper mixture. So we're going to let this be on fire for about 5 to 8 minutes. This time I'm covering it, and then it's been 8 minutes now, and we're just going to check on it and then add in our fish stock to it. So I just added in the fish stock. Then I'm going to give it a stir and let it be on fire for additional 2 to 3 minutes. So it's been 3 minutes and this is how it's looking like, guys. At this point the stew is smelling so nice. So we're going to just go ahead and then add in our chopped tomatoes to it at this time. So I'm just going to give it a stir. And then cover it and let it be on fire for about 10 minutes. Then we continue. So it's been 10 minutes now, guys, and this is how it's looking like. It's looking all nice. Now this time I'm just adding in my stock cube to it at this time, and then I'll add in a little bit of salt to it. Guys, remember that the stock cube had salt, so you have to look at the amount of salt that you are adding, and the fish stock also have salt to it. So at this time I'm just giving it a stir, and then so it's been about 3 minutes since we added in the stock cube, and this is how it's looking like. So at this time I'm just going to add in the fish, that is the boiled mackerel, to it at this time. And then I'll just give it a stir and let it be on fire for additional 5 minutes. So by now our stew is done, so we're just going to let it be on fire for about 5 minutes. The stew is on its way to Jerusalem. We are on the way to Jerusalem right now. The stew is almost done at this time. We are almost finishing our stew. So I'm just going to go ahead and then add in the remaining onions and the green pepper to it at this time. So now I'm just adding it in, and then I'll give it a stir. Guys, the addition of the green pepper to this recipe is optional. You can decide to add it or leave it, but if you know me, you know I love my veggies, and green pepper add extra taste to your stew. So our stew is all done at this time. This is it, guys. You can eat this with plantains, ripe plantains, unripe plantains, rice, yam, cake, curry. Guys, it's all done. I'm going to eat mine with rice this afternoon. Thank you guys so much for always watching. God bless you. And until we meet again, I say stay out of trouble and enjoy.